Good day, grade 7s. Hope you're all well. Welcome to day 7 of our online classes. Now, in today's lesson, I will recap multiplication of fractions as well as percentage. So, if you have proper fractions, as I do in the example, you need to multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. So, 1 times 1, which gives you 1, and 2 times 4, which gives you 8. Final answer of 1 over 8. The next example, if you have a fraction multiplied by a whole number, as in this case, 4 times 2 over 6, you need to write the whole number as a fraction over 1. So 4 becomes 4 over 1 times 2 over 6. Then you do the same as for proper fractions. Multiply the numerators, 4 times 2 is 8, multiply the denominators. 1 times 6 is equal to 6. Now, you can simplify that answer dividing both numbers by 2, which is the highest common factor of both of them, giving you a final answer of 4 over 3. Another example, if you're multiplying mixed numbers, you need to change both of your mixed numbers to improper fractions. So, in the example, I have 2 and 3 over 4 times 1 and a half. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11 over 4, times by 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3 over 2. Then you multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators, giving you an answer of 33 over 8. Now you can leave your final answer like that as an improper fraction, or if the question specifies, you can change it to a mixed number. So how do you do that? You say how many times is 8 divided to 33, which is 4 times, with a remainder of 1 over 8. Then, word sums for multiplication of fractions. An example, a pizza has 8 slices. I ate half of the pizza. How many slices did I eat? If you see half or a fraction of something, you know you need to multiply. So you take a half times by 8. You write your whole number as a fraction over 1, then multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators, giving you 8 over 2. If you divide 8 by 2, you get an answer of 4. So 4 slices, that's how many I have eaten. Now, if we look at percentage, percentage is fractions with a denominator of 100. The first kind of example, converting fractions to percentage. Now, if I have a number, for example, 15 divided by 50, I want to write it with a denominator of 100. There's 2 ways in which you can do this. First, you can multiply the denominator by a number that will give you a denominator of 100. So it's 50 times 2. Whatever you multiply the bottom by, you must multiply the top by. So 50 times 2 is 100, and 15 times 2 is 30. 30 divided by 100 is a fraction with a denominator of 100, which gives us 30%. Another way of doing that is to multiply the fraction by 100 over 1. You will still get the same answer. So 15 times 100 is 1,500. 50 times 1 is 50. If you divide 1,500 by 50, you get 30% as well. So you can decide which method you understand better. A different kind of example, you need to be able to convert percentage to fraction. So 80%, that is our percentage, we want to write it as a fraction. And remember, it must be a simple or simplified fraction. So 80% means 80 over 100. We want to simplify it. What do? We divide it by the highest common factor of both of the numbers, which is 20 in this case. So 80 divided by 20 is 4, and 100 divided by 20 is 5. 4 over 5 is 80% converted to a fraction. The last kind of example, if you ask to find the percentage of a whole number. So, example, 20% of 80. That of tells you again that you need to multiply. You need to write the whole number as a fraction over 1. And the percentage as a fraction as well, as a number with a denominator of 100. So 20% is the same as 20 over 100 times by 80 over 1. Multiply the numerators. 20 times 80 is 1,600. 100 times 1 is 100. Divide the numbers and you get an answer of 16. So 20% of 80 is 16. Now, I hope you have a better understanding now of multiplication of fractions as well as of percentage. Now, in our lesson later on, we're going to do our mental maths test. Please remember you write it in your homework book. And then I'll also give you the corrections for the exercises covering these two topics. Until we meet again, stay home, stay safe, and see you again soon.